As we look into 2014, we think we're going to continue to see the U.S. economy improve. I think it'll continue to be a gradual improvement, much like we've seen over the last couple of years. We had GDP growth last year coming in at 2 to 2.5%. I think this year will probably come in at 3 to 3.5%. So certainly not a super robust economy, but a continual gradual improvement. I think when you couple that with Europe, and in Europe, they were in recession. I think they've come out of recession. We at Skybridge would be looking for probably seeing 1% type growth in Europe, but again, additive to world GDP growth. And then when you shift around the globe into Asia, Japan has been on a massive QE program, certainly well in excess of the Fed's QE program. You're starting to see real growth coming out of the Japanese market. I'm skeptical that will last in the long run, but short to intermediate term, I think it's very supportive of growth in the region. China seems to have orchestrated the soft landing that they've been working on, and once again seems to be showing some signs of pickup in growth. And let's remember, China slowed to about 7% GDP growth, which is still quite substantive. So when you look around the world, we have fairly good strength, which should add to reasonably favorable markets. That said, I do anticipate that we'll see quite a bit of volatility throughout the year. I think we will see some corrections, especially in the U.S. equity market. I think we may see some of that on the back of the Fed taper as they unwind part of the QE program. And also I would anticipate we're going to see some theatrics out of Washington. We are focused that this is an election year with the midterm elections coming up in the fall, and that's going to add to some volatility for markets. So we need to be positioned for that, and I think the changes that we made at the end of last year put us in the best position for that going forward.
All investments are subject to risk, including the possible loss of the money you invest. For more information about Skybridge Capital Multi-Advisor Hedge Fund Portfolio Series G, call 1-888-759-2730 to obtain a prospectus. Investment objectives, risks, charges, expenses, and other important information about a fund are contained in the prospectus. Read and consider it carefully before investing. This webcast is for educational purposes only. We recommend that you consult a professional advisor about your individual situation.